Hello everyone, we are the Detecting Smiths.
Hey guys, I just want to take a minute and let you know that the video you're about to watch is just some clips that I put together from a little bit of a scouting mission. You may have heard me talk about in the past about a friend of mine that owns a bunch of land over in a neighboring state, a bunch of farmland. Things just never could work out to where I could get in there right after the crops came off the field. But I was able to get in there right before the crops went back on the field and do a little bit of detecting. But the video you're about to watch is just us doing a little bit of scouting around out there, seeing what we can find. Here's the video, guys. I hope you like it, and maybe it'll just give you a little bit of a taste of what's coming down the road. Thank you for watching. All right, guys. I'm not sure if you can see for the glare of the sun, but we are on another old house site. As you can see, hopefully you can see, the sun is coming in pretty serious right in here. But this right here looks like the old chimney. It looks like it's right in the middle of the house. So you can see the foundational. There's a block there. There's a block there, more blocks. It looks like this was a long, narrow home right in here. But we are on a location that I cannot disclose. It's super secret, but if you guys have been hearing me talk about my good friend that's got some land and I have found a bunch of home sites on it, well, this is one of them. So I'm gonna quit talking and we're gonna get to swinging and see what maybe we can find in all this brush. All right, we'll see you guys at the first good signal. All right, guys. My buddy Chris, I think, just found his first wheat penny right down in this hole, and we chased that thing all over the place before we actually found it, but it's gonna need some serious cleaning. I can't get a date off of it, and the back of it is in such bad shape you can't even really tell it's a wheat penny. You can see, it looks like maybe the outline of the 1 cent, but it's gonna take some serious cleaning to get it cleaned up to where we can get a date off of it. Trying to scrape around the date now with my thumbnail, but it looks like, oh, I was able to get a little something off of it just then, man. I can see 19, but that's all I can see. But we know this house was here in the 1940s. We'll get a date off of it, I'm quite sure. It's just going to take a good bit of cleaning. Alright, we'll see you guys at the next signal. Alright guys, I don't know what this is. I got a 7071 signal on the Simplex. As you can see, we have changed locations. We're out here in this field. Right down in here, something round. It gave a good signal. What is this? It's heavy. I don't know, man. I got something here that's heavy. Is this the lid off of something? I don't know what this is. I hear somebody running up on me. Who is that? Is that Gecko? What you got, Gecko? You got you some new boots, buddy? I don't know what this is, guys. We'll clean it up a little bit better, maybe in the wrap up, and see can't we get a good look at it. Say bye, Gecko.
Hi.
Alright guys, right here I got a 67, 68 signal, and right down in here, well, my buddy Gecko got it. What is it, Gecko?
A key?
A key? It's a broke key, ain't it? Let's see if it's got some writing on it. That says Briggs and Stratton Corporation. All right. All right. ASC. All right. Let's see. Throw this in here and let's see what else we can find. All right, Gecko. All right, guys. Right here, real close to the surface. I don't know if I told you, but we have changed locations again. We're at an old spot here. It dates back into the 1800s. There's a chimney from the old two-story cabin that used to be here, or two-story house that was there. And I got, looks like maybe a nickel right here. Let's look at it together for the first time. And what is that? That is not a nickel. That is a foreign coin, isn't it? Or is that one of those new nickels? I believe it's a modern nickel. It is. It's a 2004 nickel. It's got the, not real familiar with this, but it's got the ship on the back of it. 2004. Alright, I'll see you guys at the next. Right now, some of you guys are wondering, how in the world can he find such a modern coin in a spot like that? Here's how. Up until the early 2000s, that spot, that old two-story house there, that was the hunting camp. That was where all these guys that come around there that are friends with the landowner, that's where they all come to congregate before going out deer hunting or dove hunting or duck hunting or whatever kind of hunting they're doing on this property. Like I said, it's a vast amount of property, so there's been a lot of people in and out of that location during the hunting season. So I'm quite sure we're going to find a lot of modern coins and a lot of modern trash in this location. Alright guys, I feel a little bit unprepared. Right down in here, it wasn't but about a couple inches deep. I got a really jumpy signal and I flipped it out right there. Looks like a coin of some kind. It's about nickel size. But then again, I don't think this is a nickel. Let me wipe this on my pants. What is this? Is it a nickel? It's badly damaged, whatever it is. Holy cow. We are, as you guys can see, we have moved to another location. And we're in the woods. This is, oh Lord, I've lost count of how many old house sites we've been on. Mama has joined us. She's over there. But as you can see, there's the pieces of the house right in here. There's part of the foundation. And it comes on back, and there's part of the foundation. I believe right there is where the chimney was. So, man, I got a coin here, and it is so horribly damaged. I can't even tell what it is. But I can tell you it feels heavy. It's like a nickel size. So, I don't know. We'll see what we can do about getting it cleaned up. Maybe we'll be able to tell you guys what this is later down the road. Where I just found that coin that's unidentifiable. Right down in here, about 3 or 4 inches deep, I popped out another one. I'm quite positive this is going to be a wheat. It's a penny. I'm going to have to give it the old pants rub because somewhere between here and the truck I have lost my brush. I don't know where my brush is. Trying to get this thing in the sun. It too is in such horrible shape you can't really tell what it is. I'm really thinking that this house burned, and that's the reason all these coins are in such bad shape, is they went through a house fire. But you can look at that and tell it's definitely a penny. You just can't make anything out on it. But I'm almost positive it's a wheat cent. I think I can see the part of the cent right in there. Alright, we'll keep searching and see if we can find something else. Alright guys, look right here. It's got a bouncy signal. Pop this plug. Look right here. When's the last time you seen one of these? It's an old insulator. That's pretty cool stuff right there. Alright, I think this is going to be our last signal. Cool stuff. Well, we just really scratching the surface out here. We bounced around from one house site to the other house site. Like I said, I've lost count of how many house sites. Check this out. Look at the thorns on that bad boy right there. But we'll be able to come back maybe one day and focus on one site and dig all the trash out there, and hopefully we can find at least one or two good pieces.